Hello and welcome once again. Now, this is going to be my review of the Böker Plus Trance 42. Okay, here it is. We'll just go over some specifications first of all, get them out of the way with. The overall length opened is 6.6 inches or 16.8 centimetres. The blade length is 2.9 inches or 7.3 centimetres. The cutting edge is 2.8 inches or 7.1 centimetres. And the weight is about 3.2 ounces or 91.7 grams. Okay, so this is, if you don't know, if you've never heard of Böker before, they're a German knife maker. However, this particular one, I believe, is made in China. That's what it said on the box. Okay, and Böker Plus, most of them, if not all of them, are actually manufactured in China. However, the regular Bökers, I think most of those are made in Solingen. Or please do tell me if I murdered that pronunciation, but there we go. Okay, so this particular knife, it's a Chadlos Banos design, kind of collaboration thing. There's his little design stamp. Okay, on the websites and things it says that it's perfect for hunting jaws because of the point and the large belly area. Okay, I like the knife design. I think it's very useful. It's got a point, but yet it's got the belly. So, very useful in that sense. The handle scales, the top is FRN, fiberglass reinforced nylon. I did think at first it was G10, but it's not. It's just FRN, and it's a combination. Got one side is FRN, the other side I think is stainless steel. And here we have the drilled holes. Mine seem to be okay. However, Stefan did experience some poor quality management, but there we go. This one seems fine. Okay, now there's a handle scales 50-50. Grippiness wise, I'd say very smooth. I don't think it's that grippy. However, because of these cutouts in the handle, the difference in texturing does give you some purchase. Okay, so I think it's fair to say that. The pocket clip, as you can see, it's quite a meaty pocket clip. It's quite strong. It is. You can equip this pocket clip so it's tip up or tip down carry, but it's only one-sided. Okay, so you can't be putting the pocket clip on the other side. The deployment, it puzzled me a little bit because it does have this flipper, and then I realised, hang on, this originally was a frame lock, so the pivot would be a lot looser. So probably you would be able to flip it open if it was this frame lock. However, because this is the legal version, this flipper is kind of redundant. Okay, that's not really going to happen to deploy it. So you would use the dual thumb studs here. They're fine thumb studs, and deployment, it's not that hard. It stops at about a 50 odd degree angle, I suppose, and then it clicks into place. I have had a look at the gubbins inside there, and there is a kind of like a detent, ball detent where the frame lock is, but I must stress again, it's not a locking knife, it's not a frame lock. Okay, it just looks like that because of the other model that they do. Okay, so that's kind of like the deployment. The ergonomics, I think it's comfortable. I really do. I've got a large hand, large hands obviously, and I think it's quite comfortable. The choil area is nice. You can get all of your fingers on there. They're not bunched up too much. Jimping wise, you've got some cutouts on the spine of the handle, and you do have some very fine cutouts on the spine of the blade. I don't think they're as useful. They're very smooth. They don't give you much traction, whereas these chunkier ones do. So next time, space them out, Böker, if you're listening. Okay. So yeah, it's very comfortable, and the grip is quite nice. Okay, now the blade steel on this that Böker I've chosen to use is Os 8. I like that steel. You can get it very sharp. I think it's better than 8CR, but again I don't think it's as good as 440C. Obviously your mileage may vary, but there we go. It's Os 8. It's a nice enough steel, and I think that kind of reflects the price. What you're paying here is about £44, okay, for Os 8 steel, some FRN, and it's a kind of lightweight knife. I mean, put it in perspective, it's probably about 40 grams or 37 grams more heavier than the Spyderco UKPK, so it's not very heavy at all, and it works well as a everyday carry because of that weight and the legality, of course. Okay, we'll do some size comparisons. Okay, purely size comparisons. So there's the Böker Plus Trance 42. It's only fair to put some Bökers out there. So this is the Böker Plus XS, okay, which is cheaper. So there we go. That's the Böker Plus XS, and also the Böker Plus Subcom 42. Okay, again that has the 440 steel. Okay, but that's the same price. Okay, and it is lighter. But anyway, there's your size comparisons, where it weighs in. I'd actually say it's, well, yeah, it's not as long as the XS, but of course it dwarfs the Subcom, but what doesn't? Okay, so they're the Bökers. We'll also compare it to the Spyderco Tenacious. Always have one about me. There it is. It's a little bit shorter than that. And the Spyderco UK penknife. Okay. So there's some size comparisons. Alright. Now, I do compare it a lot to the UKPK because they're both supposedly legal to carry, because they don't have a locking mechanism, and the cutting edge is under 3 inches. Okay, and I do use these on a rotation kind of basis. Okay, but there we go. There's the kind of comparison. That's where it ends. I think it is an excellent knife for the money, for £44, I think it is. I mean, of course, I would love to have it in a much nicer steel, S30V, something like that. I would love those jimping to be better, but I can't fault that knife shape. It's very, very useful, and it is comfortable. Okay, so there you have it, the Böker Plus Trance 42. Thanks for watching. Please do comment, rate and subscribe. It does help, and take care.